Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at dividing decimals with my 11 plus class. Now, let's have a look at 51.63 divided by 0.3 is the question. Okay, so that could be context of 51.63 kilograms is divided into 0.3 kilogram bags or something, and there could be scenario that how many bags would you fill? It could be that kind of scenario or anything else. Now, as we said before, when we do this type of question, we have our bus stop here. Now, the second number that we're dividing by will always go first. And the first number will always go inside the bus stop in the shelter. Now, in this particular question, we have one difference here. In this particular question, Mr. Rian, please pay attention. Now, we have the number that we are dividing by, which is 0.3, is the decimal number. We don't normally divide by decimal numbers. So, Arwa, what we're going to do with the decimal number? So, all our attention now is on the 0.3. We don't like dividing by 0.3. We're going to turn it into 3 by multiplying this by 10. If you multiply this by 10, you have to also multiply the other number also by 10. So, we can rewrite the question now on the bottom as 516.3 divided by 3. So remember, we are starting at the 0.3, and whatever we do here, we must do here. So the 0.3 dictates what we do in the question. So now the question, if we got rid of the 0.3, it becomes 3. Now what would happen if that was 0.03? Or if this was 0.03, for example, like this, so we have here, we'll come back to that in a second. Let's just do that for the moment. So here's our example. Let's have a look. Let's finish this question off. Okay, Mr. Rian, how many 3's go into 5? 1 remainder.
2.
How many 3's go into 21?
7.
How many 3's go into 6?
2.
How many 3's go into 3?
1.
1. Right. Now, what do we do with the decimal points here? Let's have Salia. With the decimal points, we had a rule on the side that we must line up the decimal point from the question into the. So you go straight above it. Okay, and you can see that as a small mini line. From here, we're lining it up straight there. Okay, are we happy with that?
Yeah.
So we're lining up the decimal points. Okay, done?
Yeah.
Good. Let's do one more quick example before we finish this video. Okay, here we go. Back to live. Here's the second example. We got 45.09 divided by 0.09. Okay, so what do we say here? We're going to put this into our bus stop. Okay, we have been joined by the youngest member of the class, little Amelia. No, please don't grab my pen. Okay, right, here we go. So we have note. Okay, note point. 0.09 goes here, and inside the bus stop goes to 5.09. Now, what do we say? Why is that? Because the first number always goes second, and the second number always goes first. So let's have a look at this question. So now, does anybody know the 0.09 times table? And the answer is no. So we start over here at the 0.09, make that into a whole number by multiplying it by 100. If you multiply this by 100, we have to multiply this also by
100.
So the question can now be rewritten quite comfortably as, so let's rewrite the question. So 0.09 has become 9, that's lovely. And inside we have 4509. So the decimal point has gone up completely. Okay, let's have a go at this question now. So we say, are we doing our work?
Yes.
How many 9s go into 4 is? 0 remainder 4. How many 9s is 45?
9. 5.
5. How many 9s in 0?
0.
In 9?
1.
And that is our final answer, and that's the final video for today. Hope this all helps everybody.